Hi, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to show you behind the scenes real life demonstration slash training slash example of hiring real everyday experts slash freelancers slash writers for all topics from A to Z for nonfiction how-to books. Having said that, if you happen to be curious and interested in writing for my publishing brand, go check out howexpert.com/writers. Sign up for the free email newsletter to be in our list. I'll put your name and email address, and then it'll go to the page like this. Next, and check out the options how to become a published author. One is to become a published author for my publishing brand. Another is to hire me and my team. We're going to help you. You do the writing, you write the book, and we'll help publish it for you for a custom project for you if you're interested in a done for you service. Or option number three, check out my online course about publishing at publishersystem.com. And basically, this is an online course, step-by-step online course that shows you everything from start to finish, how to self-publish your ebook, paperback, hardback, audiobook, either as an author and or a publisher for any genre, nonfiction, fiction, and low content, no content books, because I have real life experience in all those three genres. Okay. Having said that, moving on, let's go to where we want to go talk about. Okay, we want to show you real life examples. For today, I discovered four writers, freelancers, everyday experts. Okay, they can be first time freelancers. They don't have to be a writer. They can just be everyday people who have a passion for a specific topic, and I believe if they have what it takes to be create a 5-star book, then I am interested. So one person, let's start with the first person right now, is a person, Ethan here. Ethan Moore here. Contract title is How Expert Guide to Triathlons. So the book is going to be called How Expert Guide to Triathlons, 101 Tips to Learn How to Train, Compete, and Succeed in Triathlons. He has real life experience in the topic, as well as everybody that we hire. And I just want to show you a real life example. For example, let me just show you as an example. Here's Ethan's cover letter answers. For example, he's I have been racing for 10 years. Okay, and he wrote even more in depth right here. He's participating in 15 races. Okay. In his college at Texas Tech, I am current triathlon club president and lead a team that considers that that consistently gets invited to the collegiate national championship. Personally, I participated in 15 plus races in all distances and disciplines. I have been invited to the USA Triathlon Age Group National Championship later this year and hope to finish an Ironman distance race this fall. Wow. I have written about triathlons extensively and would love to contribute to the How Expert team. That would be fantastic. Okay. I am interested. Okay. This is one example. Ethan here. He has real life example. My passion is triathlons. He's done it. Yeah. So now he could teach it. Okay. I'm interested. So that's one example here. Who's the next writer? Let's just close this out for a second. Okay, who is the next writer? Mariah here. Okay, for her topic is going to be her real life experience is writing fan fiction. Okay, so let me show you another let me show you right here. Mariah here. Why did we hire her? Why are we interested? Because her cover letters were great. Her number one topic is writing fan fiction. My number one skill is writing fan fiction. I have been writing fan fiction for over 20 years. The proof of passion that I can present is that normally when writing fan fiction, you don't get paid. People write fan fiction because of the love they have for writing and the love they have for the story and characters they are writing about. There have been times that I have been paid to write fan fiction about specific characters and specific scenarios. Writing fan fiction successfully is different than writing fiction, and it requires a different set of skills, knowledge, and expertise. You need to understand the psychology of the fictional character as well as be able to write in a way that mimics the original author. Good points. That's a good point. If the writer is unable to present the character correctly, the fan fiction will fall flat and become unrealistic. That's a good point. I write a fan fiction not only because it's fun, but I love making people happy. If one of my readers is having a bad day, they know they can rely on me to lift their spirits. Fan fiction is written for the fans, unlike normal fiction. It's made with the purest intention to brighten someone's day. In my how to, I plan to show the reader how to mimic the style of other writers and how to portray characters in their own fan fiction. I will also teach the readers how to write fan fiction in with a basis in AU, but keep the characters in character. Okay, so I really like her cover letter answers. She seems very passionate about the topic of fan fiction. That's why I'm interested. Okay. Okay, so those are two examples there. Who else? Next writer is Seattle. Our expert guide to Seattle. 101 tips to learn about, discover places to visit, and find things to do and explore Seattle, Washington. Okay. The writer is Hannah Eastham. Okay. Thank you. Let me show you the next writer as well. This fourth and final writer for today is the topic is How Expert Guide to El Paso. Okay, El Paso, Texas. 101 tips to learn about, discover places to visit, find things to do, and explore El Paso, Texas. This is Mandy. Okay, so let's just show the cover letter answers real quick. Okay, this is we saw that already. Okay, here we go. Hannah here, the topic of Seattle. My cover letter answers. I have lived in Seattle, Washington for 8 years, 8+ years. I'm incredibly passionate about this artistic, vibrant city. There are not many places in America quite like Washington State. I've been to 49 out of 50 states. So that was kind of convinced me because she's been to so many states. And if then you can compare, okay? And you still like the city. This is your preferred city. Okay, wow, you've been all over the place and you like the city. Okay, let's go to that sounds great. Back up my statement. I truly enjoy the mix from upscale to outdoors and the journey through the various establishments serving swanky food, craft beers, and all the coffee your heart can desire along the way. I have hiked 100 plus of the local trails, from popular to the off beaten path, sampled coffee from many of the local spots. I have a separate project that works about this, and eaten from the finest restaurants. I know the best views for your morning coffee, Cary Park, or one of the favorite fire tower lookouts if you are feeling adventurous and seasonal favorites, tulips or cherry blossom trees. Anyone? Basically, I love Washington State. It is my home for the last several years. And I just think there is no place on earth quite like it. I've actually been to Seattle, Washington. Thanks to a business opportunity back in the days, it was a great experience. I've been to the original Starbucks shop back in the days, by the way, and it was a nice place as well. Had a good dinner too. Anyways, however, as mentioned in the cover letter above, I have extensive experience and I have written travel pieces for Paia, Hawaii, St. Simon's Island, Georgia, Beaufort, South Carolina, and Savannah, Georgia. I have a lot of passion for each of these places as well. And a wealth of knowledge and experience for those locations can be applied in a similar project. Right now, I'm interested in a person's number one topic. That's how we do it all the time. It's usually a one-time project, so we don't go for number two, number three, a person's number one topic. So I think our number one topic, she has a lot of passion for the city, so that's one. So there you go, Hannah, right there for the topic of Seattle City Guide. Next freelancer example is Mandy here. Okay, her topic is El Paso, Texas. Okay, so let's just show you a real life example here. Other than, okay, I am from El Paso, Texas. I would definitely rate my confidence. Okay, what else did she say? She also says something here, more in depth in the bottom. Hello, I'm very excited to offer my writing skills along with my enthusiasm knowledge. I was born and raised in El Paso, Texas. I left after high school to attend college on the East Coast, Much of my early career was spent in Washington, D.C. and Brooklyn, New York. But after honing my writing and marketing skills, I chose to move back to the Sun City. I'm very passionate about my city. In fact, when I moved back to my hometown, I became a sales manager for our city's convention and visitors bureau, now called Visit El Paso. So she actually works for a business that helps people introduce a city, okay, for El Paso. Perfect applicant, okay, experience. My primary responsibility was selling El Paso as the premier location for various organizations and associations to hold their meetings and conventions. My in depth knowledge about El Paso enabled me to craft the proposals that expertly brought dynamic conventions and thousands of attendees to the Sun City. I'm honored to have had such a tremendous impact on our city's hospitality and tourism industry for several years. My customized proposals gave potential visitors a plethora of interesting and useful information, such as popular attractions, local history, culinary delights, special events, places of interest, venue pricing, and capacity, and so much more. I already love writing in general, but writing about Paso will make this project a dream come true. Thank you so much for the consideration. I hope to work with you soon. Thank you as well. Likewise. Okay, so there you go. Mandy here for the topic of El Paso, Texas, coming soon in the future. Okay, so there you go, guys. 4 examples. How Expert Guide to El Paso, coming soon in the future. How Expert Guide to Seattle. How Expert Guide to writing fan fiction. How Expert Guide to writing triathlons. Okay, so 4 topics: triathlons, fan fiction, Seattle, and El Paso. Thank you for watching this video. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye. Click the link below the video and check out my recommended resources. All right. See you soon. Take care. Bye.